The PGA Tour is facing a full-blown identity crisis, and it's playing out in real time. Multiple top players have pulled out of this week's Cognizant Classic, leaving a tournament that once featured 7 of the world's top 10 players, with just one player ranked inside the top 30. And behind the scenes, there are serious conversations about whether this event even survives at all. Stay with us, because this story goes way deeper than a thin field. Here's what we know right now. The Cognizant Classic at PGA National in Palm Beach, Florida, formerly the iconic Honda Classic, is in serious trouble. Just days before the first round, 3 of the tournament's top betting favorites withdrew. Ben Griffin, Adam Scott, and Jacob Bridgman all out. Gone. And they're far from alone. World number 1 Scottie Scheffler? Not playing. He's resting ahead of Bay Hill and the Players' Championship. Of the 12 top 30 players in the world who literally live within 10 miles of this golf course, only one, Ryan Gerard, ranked 26th, is in the field. Let that sink in. 12 world-class players, neighbors to this tournament, sitting it out. This is a field with just 8 players from the entire top 50 in the world. A tournament that once had Rory McIlroy, Tiger Woods, Justin Thomas, Brooks Koepka, and Sergio Garcia all teeing it up in the same week. This isn't just about one bad week. This is a symptom of a fractured tour structure, and the Cognizant Classic is taking the hit hardest. Here's the brutal reality. The Cognizant sits sandwiched between 4 tournaments offering purses of at least $20 million each, including Bay Hill at $20 million and the Players' Championship at $25 million. The Cognizant? $9.6 million. For a top-ranked player already 3 weeks deep into the schedule, the math simply doesn't work. Justin Thomas said it himself after a TGL match, and I quote, "It's a bummer." You could hear the resignation in his voice. The signature event model the PGA Tour rolled out in 2023 was designed to create elite, high-stakes showdowns, and it worked, but it also created a brutal tiered system. Star-studded events on one end, and everyone else fighting for relevance on the other. The Cognizant is now firmly in that second tier, and the players know it. Now here's where it gets explosive. Just 5 miles from PGA National, TGL, the tech-driven indoor golf league co-founded by Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy, is hosting 4 matches this week, featuring 13 of the world's top 30 players, including 6 of the top 10. None of them are in the Cognizant field. Out of 20 TGL competitors this week, only 3 are playing in the tournament. You want drama? Tiger Woods himself, who lives on Jupiter Island, right in the heart of South Florida, chairs the PGA Tour's Future Competitions Committee, the very committee that is deciding which events survive and which ones get cut. And the event in his own backyard is on life support. Insiders are already talking. Joel Page, the managing director at PGA National when the tournament moved there in 2007, publicly stated the event is in a vulnerable position. His words, "It may have run its course." Meanwhile, the PGA Tour is returning to Doral, just 85 miles away, with the Cadillac Championship, a full signature event. 2 South Florida tournaments, one with massive star power, one without. That math doesn't add up long term. The clock is ticking. New PGA Tour CEO Brian Rolapp, who spent 22 years reshaping the NFL, is pushing hard for a less is more model. The plan under serious consideration: cut the schedule down to somewhere between 22 and 25 events by 2027. Start the season near the Super Bowl. End before Labor Day. Push into major markets like Boston, Chicago, and Philadelphia. What that means is simple. Tournaments will be eliminated. And right now, the Cognizant Classic, despite a title sponsor deal through 2030 and a course agreement through 2028, is squarely in the crosshairs. Discussions have already begun between the Tour and Henderson Park, the London-based private equity firm that now owns PGA National Resort. The conversations are happening. The decisions are coming. And a tournament that once drew 200,000 fans and featured the greatest players alive may not survive the restructuring. The Florida Swing, a cornerstone of the road to Augusta, will never look the same. For the full in-depth breakdown and exclusive updates on the Cognizant Classic's uncertain future and everything reshaping the PGA Tour, visit our website. The link is in the description below. Subscribe now for daily golf breaking news and updates, and don't miss a single development as this story unfolds.